What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video of a full face of makeup that I was about to actually give away. I've had this makeup sitting in my little giveaway bag that I have by the side of my desk for the last like 4 months, and I kept telling myself I didn't like it, and now I'm sitting here like, why was I trying to get rid of some of this stuff? Is it really that bad? So I thought, you know what? Let me just like bring it out and try all of it and actually see if it was really that bad, because I still can't figure out why I wanted to give this stuff away in the first place. So if you guys want to see a full face of the products that I was about to give away to some of my friends and family, then keep watching. Moving on. We are going to start out with some eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use today is from Morphe. It is the 15B Brunch Babe eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like. I tried it out in the past and I remember like swatching all of this. I remember using this on my eyes for maybe like I'd say like 2 or 3 times, and I don't remember why I didn't like it. I can't remember for the life of me. So let's get started. We're going to go in with my trusty eyeshadow primer, because I really want to make sure that I'm using a primer that I know I love. I know I can trust this one, and I can always use this one when I'm trying out new eyeshadow palettes, but I don't really have another eyeshadow primer to try out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're gonna dive in with this eyeshadow palette and see what this thing is made of. Alright, so I'm going to zoom you guys in for this part and speed through it, and yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so I kind of like that. I think it's okay. I don't know. I think that these shadows were kind of easy to work with. I mean, they weren't too bad. I can understand why I wasn't like a huge fan of it in the first place, but at the same time, I don't understand why I wanted to completely just give it away. I don't know if it's something that I would gravitate towards all the time because it's, I don't know. I don't know. They're blendable, the shades, but certain darker ones are a little harder to work with. I was having a little trouble blending the brown and the black shades in the outer corner. I did love this on top though, and I just decided to put it all over instead of just on the inner corner. And I really like the way it turned out. It kind of muted the whole look and made it a little more glowy on the eyes. But this is actually the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Pearl. This came with one of those mini sets that I had purchased from Physicians Formula. I don't understand why I wanted to give this away. I really don't, because I actually really like this, and this will probably look gorgeous on the cheeks as well, but as an eyeshadow topper, hello. So I'm gonna go in with the brow pencil that I have here. So I have two brow products from the same brand. This is from the brand Mellow Cosmetics. It's the Brow Definer and the Tinted Brow Gel. I'll probably use the Tinted Brow Gel a little bit later, but for the Brow Definer, I kind of remember this. It's in the shade Chocolate, and I do remember it maybe being a little too dark. Maybe that's why I wanted to get rid of it. I seem to be getting the same exact effect with my brows recently, and I'm not loving it. No, I'm not loving it. I feel like there's a reason why I got rid of this, and I think the reason is, although it's easy to apply, when you take the spoolie and go through it, the brow product just kind of disperses everywhere, and it doesn't look right. I don't know. I'm understanding why I got rid of it, but at the same time, I kind of like how easy it is to apply. I don't know. We're gonna keep moving on, even though I don't know. So what I'm going to use now is this Grace and Stella Spray All Day Rose Spray. It's a hydrating facial spray. And you guys all know I like using sprays before I put on my primers because, I don't know, it just feels nicer on my skin. I don't know why I got rid of this. I mean, they give you a ton of product too. That's 8 ounces of spray. It's pretty good. What I don't like, first thing, I'm not a big fan of how it sprays on my face. I feel like just like little water droplets are just going like this. It's not the type of sprayer where it's just a fine mist, you know? That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of, because I could feel like the dots on my skin from where it hit, if that makes sense. I know it sounds so dumb, but it's true. That's kind of what happened. So, I mean, the spray itself smells really nice though. It's definitely not something you want to use as a setting spray. I will tell you that right now. Definitely don't use that as a setting spray. I'm going to use this Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. The reason why I believe I got rid of this is because I think that it was making the makeup break up on my face. I remember my foundation didn't look so good with it. This smells good. This primer has like a banana type smell to it. I feel like I'm hallucinating. I don't remember that at all. But I remember feeling like my foundation looked really bad on top of this primer, and that's definitely the reason why I got rid of it. But I don't know, maybe I was feeling, you know, ridiculous at the time and not giving it a chance, so let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna try this on underneath my eyes and on some of my blemishes. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Correct Liquid Color Corrector in the shade Peach. And this is supposed to be really good as like an under eye corrector to cover up, like I said, blemishes. When I used this in the past, I didn't feel like it really did much. So I'm just going to see, maybe it will this time. Cover up some of that redness. I'm actually just going to try blending this out with my fingers and see how well it works. I'm not usually one to blend anything with my fingers, but I just thought I'd try it. Moving on. So this is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation in the shade Porcelain Ivory, which should match me. I don't know why I got rid of this. I thought that I really liked this foundation, and now I'm just confused. I'm gonna use this IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection Brush. So we're just gonna work this into the skin. and see what happens. I used to love this a long time ago. I do remember that, but for some reason, I got rid of it at some point. This is not the kind of product you want to use with a beauty blender, and I can promise you that it will not work. I used to have very oily skin, so using this product used to work very well for me. This is very pink on the skin. I don't know if that's the peach corrector underneath. I'm going to take the concealers from Makeup Revolution as well. These are both the Conceal and Define concealers. One is in C3, one's in C7. I don't know which one would work better for my skin. Let's try the light one first. Maybe it's not too light. That might actually help even out this foundation a bit. I might have to take off all of this makeup after I'm done because I'm really unsure about this foundation right now. It feels so weird on my skin. Maybe when I had oily skin this was perfect. Now I don't know. I'm going to use a brush to blend that in. Look at that. Wow. Oh my god, guys, I'm like not even seeing any creasing coming up, which that is difficult for me with concealer. My freaking under eyes crease all the time. All right, we're gonna go in with powder. So we're gonna use this Tarte powder. It is the Shape Tape setting powder. So I think I stopped using this because I think it got really cakey underneath the eyes. So we'll find out if that does actually happen. I'm now going to take a bigger brush and I'm going to just set the rest of my face with this powder. So the one thing that I will say is that my skin is looking pretty like flawless, which is cool. But there's definitely no natural look to my skin whatsoever. My skin looks like I just caked on a lot of foundation. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the eyeshadow palette and we're just gonna finish off the under eyes. I'm gonna take that black coffee shade, just a little teeny tiny bit, and I'm just going to connect it. I'm not trying to make it too thick. I want it to look very thin because I'm not putting on eyeliner today. Now I'm going to go in with this brush, nothing on it, and just blend. Alright, so I'm now going to go back into that butter highlighter from Physicians Formula, and I'm just going to take a little brush like this, and I'm going to bring the highlight up into that inner corner and down. Just a really nice little highlight to make that inner eye pop. I'm now going to go in with the tinted brow gel from Mellow Cosmetics in the shade Dark Brown, which is probably just going to make me look even more like Groucho Marx, but it's okay. I think I messed them up. So my eyebrows look horrible. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Someone should just take the makeup brush out of my hand and I should step away from the vanity. I think I just need to go get my eyebrows done right now. Alright, we're just gonna move on. And my eyebrows look like crap. My eyebrows look like crap. So I'm going to use this bronzer from Han Skincare Cosmetics. It's an all-natural bronzer in the shade Malibu. So I bought this off of Credo Beauty a while back, and I remember trying it and thinking that it was very difficult to blend. But let's try it again. Ooh, it smells like cocoa. I've been loving this brush. I decided to buy a brush set from Wander Beauty, which included this brush. And I love this for bronzer and blush. I always take this for the bronzer to really blend it out. And then this side I take for blush. The bronzer always ties the look together. It really does. Just makes everything look better. I'm gonna take the bronzer with another brush and I'm gonna bring it down the neck. So I actually really like that bronzer. I think that it looks nice. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. blush in Always Cheeky. It's the primer infused blush. I think the reason why I got rid of this was because it may have been too light for my skin, but we'll see. Oh, that's actually really nice. I think I need to give things another chance sometimes because I get rid of stuff when I shouldn't. Because that blush is really nice. I'm sorry, I can't stop talking about my eyebrows, but my eyebrows. Okay, I have quite a few highlighters here that I was going to throw away. I'm not really sure which one I want to use for this look. So I have this palette from BH Cosmetics. It's actually the smaller version of the palette. It's the Spotlight Palette Highlight, Spotlight Petite Highlight 6-color palette. And I actually used to use this a lot, so I don't know why I got rid of this. Look, and then I also have this highlighter from Wet n Wild. It's the Illuminating palette. I kind of want to go dip into this. I think I'm going to dip into this. Ooh. Ooh. Why did I get rid of this? You know, I don't think I can trust myself anymore. I just get rid of makeup that I shouldn't get rid of. We keep in that. All right, next I'm going to use the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Sticks. One is in Classic Nude, one is in Fresh Papaya. I think Classic Nude will look better, so we're gonna try that out. Ugh, that's kind of grainy. I can't tell if it's my dry lips or if that's grainy. Let's wash this off first. All right, let's apply this. The color payoff is great. Don't get me wrong, the color payoff is very good with this, but I don't know, it feels like grainy on my lips, and I don't know if that's because maybe my lips are a little chapped right now, so that could be a possibility, but it's very grainy, so I'm trying to like, oh yeah, when I put, it's thick, it's very thick. When I put this on my hand and just try and blend it in, you can feel the graininess from it, which is crazy. Is it one that I will probably keep trying? Maybe, we'll see. Anyway, we're going to use this Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. It's for 24-hour wear. I didn't like this when I used this. I found that it made my face feel sticky, and I don't like that feeling. So we're gonna try it again now and see how it makes my skin feel. Ooh. You gotta shake it, remember that. Really? There's a giant droplet. Now I remember another reason why I didn't like this. The nozzle is terrible. The way it sprays, I got that all over my arm. And it's very sticky. Oh, I hate that. This will like spritz droplets of water into your face, and it's just, oh my god, it just made my makeup look so much worse. That is the completed terrible look, you guys. Sorry guys, I totally forgot that I completely didn't put mascara on in this video. I completely forgot about it and didn't even think about it, so that is why it's not on my eyes. I do not like this spray. It ruins my makeup, even though my makeup already looked horrible. I'm going to get rid of this. My brows are so bad. I can't get over how bad my brows are right now. I'm so sorry that my brows look horrible. I'm also sorry if I was a little off during the beginning of this video. I actually did not feel very well this week. I think that I had food poisoning. I think. My stomach has been completely off all week, and it, you know, I'm not going to tell you the details of it, but, you know, you can probably guess what's been going on. But my stomach was hurting me a little bit during the beginning of this video. I'm still trying to get over the feeling, so yeah. So excuse like how off I was in the beginning of this video, so I apologize for that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't one of the best, honestly. It was not really, I don't know. But it was fun to see some of these products and how they worked with other products. And I'm really happy to know that I decided to keep a lot of these because some of them are really pretty good. and I just didn't give them a fair shot. So please do not forget to hit the thumbs up button if you guys did like this video, and please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!